Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight's a showdown inside the AFC South. It's the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Cam Little after the opening kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
From the gun, Stroud. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
He has the first over the middle. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Tony.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. The defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hey, south.
Out of the shotgun, a gift to Mixon. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Christian Harris on the stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Ow, the cut. Nike Texans.
To the air, Stroud. Chased out to his right.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had here, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Anytime you go on the road and you could put points on the board on your opening drive, job well done.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
11. Hey. Son, this is hot.
It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. He's got 2nd and 4.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 50-yard line.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Red on red. Hey, Ginger.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Son, 11. 30 left. 11, Agate. Silver.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Hey, Tomato, go, let's go.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Where's the hot?
Shotgun now, first round. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Kill. Hey, Lion. This is 11.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Brought in right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Gets it from the gun. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. Lawrence is hit. The ball is loose. extra yards onto the turnover too, Brock, as this defense steals away possession.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you. Right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. When they get the ball back, with a little extra bonus on that return as well.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the first. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. We'll get you back to Jacksonville right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame.
Look the hot, look the hot.
Keeping it with Mixon. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Dell now in motion right. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Darnell Savage brings that to an end.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Third down, they need 7.
How's the shot? Hot. 18. What's up?
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
He fields this at the 18. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Your 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Rip, 23. So hot. 11. 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this one is launched downfield. And there's Derek Stingley Jr. with the pick. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
At the 32-yard line.
All right.
1st and 10, run to Mixon. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Looking to throw, Stroud. This one quickly to Dell. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Oh, ready. 18. That's right.
Slot man motioned over. Stroud looking to throw. 3rd and 2. Got his man. This is Knowles. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here we go.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. And it's the Texans, lined up with a 2nd and 8.
All right. 18. That's right. Hey, south.
Rolling from the gun here. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Jaguars will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
For the extra point.
Little able to connect on the point after. The Jaguars drive their lead to 11. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
They go play action with Stroud. Throw right side. Dell has it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. 1st down.
Here's Stroud. He's going deep this time. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Nixon's going to get this off his own read. So some bending, but no breaking out of this defense. They limit the game to 5. That makes it 4th down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Texans set to punt. And they could really use a good one here. Starts his return from the 23. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. On play action now, Lawrence finds him on the crossing route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
On the give, it's Tootin. And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for 3rd and very short. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Catch made. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Go.
Lawrence working from the gun. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. And now it's 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Hits him on the out route. And he's just a little bit short of that 1st down. They stop him at the 33. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
All right, let's go.
Lawrence again here, 2nd and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Hand off to Tootin. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Take right open. Here we go.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Lays out left side and gets it. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
29-yard line.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
11. Hey, easy. Route.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
13, Luke. Hey, live.
Lawrence trying again on second. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Through with it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Fred on the red. Son. 13, Luke. Go. Silver.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars push their lead to 18. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Working from the gun to Suggs. First and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Grab the throw on first down. Buying some time right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
It's mixed in on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looking quickly, trying to get set again. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. On now comes their punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He'll take it in short of midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. 11. Hey, Ginger. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence going all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that stretches the lead to 21.
My life experience has taught me these kickers are a lot like golfers. They know how to keep score. They know when they've hit their best shots. They know when they've hit their career longs, and he just got it done.
And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Okay.
Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Stroud off the play fake. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Jags loading up the secondary on this 3rd down. They've got 6 DBs out there. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Connects downfield, on target to Dell. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. This one's caught. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Texans with the football and a chance to do a little window dressing here in the 4th. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. A give to Mixon up the middle. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Inside give here for Tootin. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, Silver.
They'll go again here with Tootin. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Hey, big 13 heavy.
On 3rd down, here's Tootin. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
46-yard line.
Hey, I'm going.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Jaguars keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His third through the air this game. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. No change to the call on the field. That play is going to remain a touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again.
Texans 3. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. Dixon on the toss. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Stroud off of play action. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
It's 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Trying to find his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
18. Why Tony?
Desperation time here on 4th. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Silver.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars continue piling it on here in the fourth. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. Schultz with the catch. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
What's up?
Shotgun now for Stroud. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Running back sent in motion left. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. He's got it. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they pick him off again. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Ginger. Zach, bring a look. Here we go,
Tootin headed left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Hey, kill. Hey, go. Hey, Soko, it's hot. Go street. Hurt. Wait for this. Here we go,
The run here with Tootin. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Now running here with Tootin. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
Hey, easy, wrap.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
So the Jaguars come away with a win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's so tight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give, cause that's your birthday. You'll find me